What's happening? How we feeling, my boys? Go on, Zaki. You know I'll put you on to the swag. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling, my boys? And my girls? I know you gotta be at least 3 of y'all watching me. At least 3. Yesterday? Right? I heard it was out yesterday. But I heard it was trash translations. And I was like, we don't react to trash translations. I'm sorry. We don't do that. I was like, we gonna wait. Something strange about you knowing it's dropping at 11. Bro, that's what the streets was saying. Bro. I don't got no insider information, none of that. You feel me? All right. We're not gonna waste no time. I appreciate Tyler, Caleb, Brazzy, Seth, Blue, White Boy, Zaki, Saints, Farrell, Camus, Yogesh, Izzo. What's happening, my guy? All right. Hey, let's get to it, man. Bro, you know how stressful it is to dodge all week, my G? Oh my God. If y'all see the mutes and blocks, it's insane. Now, I feel like we're too deep in to be reading trash. I'm sorry. We used to read trash translation back. All right. Chapter 1064, Egghead's Research Stratum. Oh! Kuzan and Augur of the Blackbeard Pirate. Wait. So, yo, I don't like the drip. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I don't like the drip, but it makes it seem like Kuzan is like an actual crew member though. Like, so it was the warp fruit? I mean, they make it seem like it, bro. They kind of messed up Kuzan's drip, bro. Kuzan was one of the more drippiest. I don't like the drip. I don't know if it's official or not that he's legitimately like part of the crew, but is Blackbeard telling these niggas they gotta dress a certain way? Not really, right? They all wear what they want to wear for the most part. Hold on, bro. It's not a bad thing. With them confirming it. It just Blackbeard's crew. All right. So for Kuzan, I always felt like, okay, he was working with Blackbeard. Never really felt like he was an associate. This kind of is saying, yo, he's of the Blackbeard Pirates, so he is working under Blackbeard officially. Everybody do got black capes on, I think, right? Blackbeard said you can join me as long as you don't got more drip than me. This is interesting. So I'm assuming Van Augur and Kuzan pulled up to get pudding, was warping all over the place, and Kuzan, I mean, as expected, no scratches, no damage. I mean, we know Cracker wasn't doing shit. Like, they got a dress code. That's swag, though. That's swag. If you join my crew, you gotta wear beanies. Everybody gotta wear a beanie type shit. All right, let's get to the chapter. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. All right. There's no escape, so don't bother running. A battle that shakes the world. Hakugan, take care of Proletang. Shachi, Penguin, get in the sea and provide cover. Wait, this is like, okay, this is all over the place. What am I seeing right now? Okay, all right. Wait, okay. Hakugan, I did not know that was that nigga's name. Oh, God. All right. So, amputate. Got stronger the fuck out of here. Immobilized him like the Big Mom getting the... What am I saying? He understands... Wait. No one told me his power could do that. Quake crash. You build sucking rat? Wait, oh, okay. So it seems like Blackbeard comes at law. I'm not sure how many of y'all saw the video. by by Kieka by Kieka, um, who animated Law versus Blackbeard. Um, I tried to sound on the BD. I ain't gonna cap. That shit was insane. But no. Okay, so I cannot. It's hard to follow. But okay, let's just try. Let's just go. All right. So Law Blackbeard comes to attack. We see Stronger. Law says take care of the Polar Tang. Getting to see him provide cover. You build sucking rat. Right? Then Law uses amputate. It looks like he's using his awakening though. Right? Because it looks like Kroom a little bit. And it looks like it has more range on it. Then Blackbeard uses Quake Crash? Yeah. So this is the power of a Quake Man. The shockwaves are too intense. What y'all? This is okay. Okay, so this is the power of a Quake Man. The shockwaves are too intense. It's don't die on me now, Stronger. You've always been such a good boy. Eat this. They're apple bombs. Take cover. Huh? One of his crewmates ate the apple bombs and shot it up in the sky? Blah. It's a big mistake to underestimate us when we grew up in the harsh cold waters of the North Blue. You ain't got a chance against us in a sea battle. All we gotta do is sink your ship. John Bart sniper at 3:00. Protect the captain. He's some bodyguard. Shoot that nigga. Boom. Shock Willie. The hell is this? Yikes. So, I talked about this, right? I said this is the moment for order to show Law's crew being somewhat competent. This is the time to show that Law's crew on their own they can't do shit, but they can support Law. I mean, it's a different setup. It's a completely different setup. But what's happening is it's basically, bro. Basically, they're all depending on Law. So they're like, yo, we gotta protect Law because Law gonna carry. He hit Blackbeard with the shock Willie though. This is what happens when you charge in half-cocked warp. Hold on, sweet. All you gotta say is warp? And he just pops up like. Law of Azoro. He Luca. Law of Azoro. Law of Azoro. Law of Azoro. That's all I gotta say, right? I'm the biggest Zoro fan. That's a lie. I'm not a big Zoro fan. I'm a huge Zoro fan. That boy different. And y'all. Yo, yo, this nigga Law had Van Arger like, yo, you want to go back to the ship, my G? You want to go back to the ship? Blackbeard said, don't be an idiot. We finish what we start. Blackbeard's here. Do all your officers have devil fruit powers? Woo! Must be a pretty raw deal hauling around so many anchors. They call them devil fruits for a reason. The weakness is well worth the trade-off. They're attacking from below. The bastards are trying to sink us. Who knew they were so strong underwater? We might be taking a pounding now, but they'll soon be history. The Commodore is the strongest around. Mama's gonna make you eat those words if she's still alive. New eras only happen when the old legends are torn down. You realize we're fighting her killer now, right? Big Mom Pirate, Charlotte. Yo! This is One Piece history. This is One Piece history. This has never happened, as far as I can remember. Right? I'm not even talking about Big Mom. I'm talking about the seamless transition between cover story and current story. Has that ever happened? This seamlessly? Where Pudding gets kidnapped in one chapter, in a cover story, and then dropped in the actual chapter the next chapter? Bro, this is what we've been wanting for so long. That nigga and his bag. This is unprecedented. This is nutty. This is nutty. If this continues where cover story is intertwining with main story, it's kind of like I'm giving you canon things because literally, Oda could have literally, what happened in the cover story, excluding all the Caesar bullshit. After the Caesar bullshit, that could have been in the actual story. Meanwhile, in Whole Cake Island, we could have had a whole chapter of Aokiji ransacking all the way through goddamn Whole Cake Island. Wait, is the anime going to show this? Or is Pudding just going to pop up on the ship? We need the cover stories animated, yo. Okay. So Blackbeard and Law are clashing evenly. Black Vortex. Kurozu has Law, what you gonna do? You're pretty close. Blackbeard and Trafalgar Law have made contact on Winter Island. So we're forced to wait again. Being Fleet Admiral is so damn frustrating. Meanwhile, oh my God, that's... I'm tired. Bro, send that nigga out, man. Listen, I'm a big Akainu fan. I'm a big Akainu stan. But I hate that they're using Akainu for commentary. Like, it's always just, hey, by the way, this is how Akainu feels about it. Send that nigga out, man. But I get it. He's a fleet admiral. He can't just willy-nilly go in half-cocked. Hey, okay, so as much as shit is popping right now, I'm still scared for my boy, right? I'm really still scared for my boy. Man, all right. My boy Law, I'm really still scared for him. Meanwhile, on Egghead Island, the island of the future, wow, the pacifist stopped as soon as we changed. That's good, but did you have to make me this old, Bonnie? Oh, shit. Age 70, a glimpse at a possible future. And I get how you feel, but it only looks like your dad. If we can't take any of them out, we'll be in trouble. Have a heart, Luffy. Sorry, Bonnie. Pacifists just bring up some bad memories for us. Yo, what the fuck is going on with Jimmy? Yo, what is happening with Jinbei, bro? Kuma may no longer be human, but that doesn't make it any easier for his daughter to come face to face with his doppelganger. As I stated, it's still difficult. Yo, why Luffy look like Garp and King Riku, or just King Riku? King Riku, Luffy's dad? Hey, can you turn me back? Nothing personal about him, but what I know about Kuma doesn't paint a pretty picture. He was the tyrannical king of Sorbet before he was deposed by the people and forced to become a pirate. When he was eventually caught by the Navy, his ties to the revolutionaries came to light, and they gave him a life sentence. Vegapunk took an interest in him due to his physical prowess, so he offered the opportunity to roam the seas again as a warlord, on the condition that he become a specimen for body modification and cloning. Does that cover it? I get why he choose to be a warlord dog and help them clone their soldiers, but why would anyone knowingly agree to become a mindless cyborg? Anyone can see. Whoa, is that a light sword? Anyone can see is just as bad as a death sentence. True enough, still, I wonder which one of the tyrant Kuma's cries earned him his life sentence. Daddy was no stinking tyrant. And he hated the government. He never submit to them. They must have forced him to accept they must have forced him to accept the procedure somehow. Perception versus reality, baby. A beam saber? That's awesome. We must be in a scrapyard for Vegapunk's junk. It still works though. He may call himself a scientist, but to me, he's just a murderer. Dad always used to say he was part of a very special race. What the fuck? But so what? Him being different doesn't justify forcing him to be a lab rat. And it sure does not hell. Whoa, and it sure as hell doesn't justify killing him. You said it. A special race. I hate when Luffy doesn't focus on what's important, my G. A special race. Bonnie do got a wagon, though. Big E. The Thousand Sunny. Whoa, we're flying. The robot's soaring through the air. Naturally, this is Vega Force 1 after all. Its anti-grav unit and jet thrusters allows it to easily sustain this propulsion. Anti-grav? This island aircon is also needed to ensure a suitable climate. One day, this will be possible anywhere. There are giant monsters down there. Precisely, the world of tomorrow was built here. UNK Records, Unk Records. This is Egghead, the island of the future. The research stratum is right above the clouds, and the fabrication stratum is just below us. Our manufacturers and research assistants reside there. I hear a captain is down there causing a hullabaloo, as long as he's all right. Aren't you two coming, Zora Brooke? Nah, I'll watch the ship. Ditto. That woman can't be trusted. Zora's like, nah, I'm cool. Whoa, it's just like the solid clouds from Sky Island. This really takes me back. It's my first time. What the heck is this? It's as you surmised. Seeing as we can control the island's atmosphere and all, we can naturally make use of pyroblowing to coagulate and alter the density of water vapor, thus recreating the island and sea clouds you usually find on Sky Islands. Yeah, I was saying, like, I was thinking about what is it? Walk It Out, right? This is the entrance to the main lab. Wow, it's so flashy. Do make sure to change into some appropriate attire before entering. You can get a costume from the dressing transformation room there. When you try on a pair of Dom shoes, don't forget to use the lever. They can adjust to fit no matter your foot size. Whoa, this is awesome. These futuristic duds are the freaking best. Okay, guys. All right. Per usual. Nami versus Robin. All right? Nami versus Robin per usual. Okay. Robin shit is fat. No, not Robin. Nami shit look like it's bulging. It's fat. But it's Robin, B. It's Robin. It's Robin. Robin clears. Robin got the shirt open. Got the black. Maybe I got to see it animated to give Nami a shot. But Robin? Whew. Okay, I'm calling now. It's so light and cute. I don't know. I kind of fuck with Sanji's drip. I feel like out of Nami and Robin for sure, but I kind of fuck with Sanji's drip a little bit. Nami cute as fuck, but Robin, you take her home to mama. Damn. But wow, Nami-san and Robin-chan, you look amazing. What cutting-edge fashion. You look real tough in that, Robin. Really? How about me? You look freaky in anything. You're going to make me blush. Say Usopp's jacket? Nah, Usopp's jacket is gas. The jacket is gas. Yo, you said you look real tough in that. Nah, Robin do look tough, though. The problem with being a genius is that you can see your own future coming, too. What are you talking about, Vegapunk? I think I'll be dead soon. Don't kid about something like that. I just wanted you to know about this. Dragon. Fuck me. And we're on break next week. Sources say this arc is already better than Wano. Relax. Relax. Vegamom? Vegamom theory? Damn. All right, so Kuma's from a special race. Dragon and Vegapunk are connected somehow. Everything we thought about Kuma is actually incorrect, as I expected. I didn't believe any of the shit the world government said. Bro, if there's anything, never believe shit the world government say. Never believe shit. Bonnie has to take all this slander about her dad. And here go Jinbei. Jinbei alert. Jinbei always knows some shit. He always knows some shit. And he's going on and on about him being a tyrant, right? He was deposed by the people and forced to become a pirate. Caught by the Navy. They found out he had ties to revolutionaries. Gave him a life sentence. And it's so crazy. This picture we see of Kuma looks nothing like what we saw Bonnie's perspective of him when she was younger. So because he was of a special race, Vegapunk took interest in him due to his physical prowess. It says Zoro will end the series stronger than Law. Here's my hot take. It's not even hot. It's warm. Here's my warm take. By the end of the story, if Law does not die, right? If Law does not die, I don't think it will be definitive who is strong. Because even in the final war, Law will be playing support if he makes it there. And if Law does go on to be what we expect as somewhat competition for Luffy, where he's the Whitebeard of the new generation, it's not going to be definitive. So you basically think end of series Law over Mihawk? Maybe. Define stronger. So Mihawk is still the number one nigga. Listen, as strong as Zoro. Okay, here's the question: is Prime Mihawk over Prime Ray? Right? That's the question. Is Prime Mihawk over Prime Rayleigh? Okay, that's the question. If you feel like Prime Rayleigh is over Mihawk, right? Prime Rayleigh wasn't as strong as Whitebeard. I don't think Prime Rayleigh was as strong as Shiki. So the story literally dictates that Zoro be leagues above Law. How does the story dictate that? Yeah, Teddy, I got you. I'll shoot you the link when I start. Is it Prime Mihawk over Prime Roger? Prime Mihawk that many leagues over Prime Ray? All right. Okay. Let's do this right now. And be honest. Don't lie. I'm gonna do a poll on it in a little bit. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. Don't lie. All right. If we replaced Zoro with Law, would the Straw Hats be a stronger crew? I have 80 yeses and one no. One no. They said the reason is one got a devil fruit and one don't. Stronger, no. Smarter, hell yeah. Pharaoh says no. Really? All right, let's oh, the chat. We gotta release the hounds. Hold on. hold on. Hold on. Oh man. He said, finally, bruh. Mm. Oh, I didn't see the color spread. Hold on. I didn't see the color spread. They gave Kuzan a red scarf. I don't think Kuzan is rocking anything red at this point, bro. Definitely blue. Definitely blue. He definitely rocking that blue. The coloring is amazing. Shout out to Gracia, Yash, and Jackie Pop. Pharaoh says there's nothing I've seen from Law that says he's over Zoro. Zoro can beat Law right now. He said Law would never reach Whitebeard level. Someone says Law runs circles around Zoro. Somebody said Law would never reach Whitebeard level. Somebody's like, Law is 4 times over Zoro. Yo, Vega Mom, let's get it. Let's get a poll going, huh? Let's create a poll. Oh man. Let's get this poll going. Let's see what the people think. Y'all can't say I'm biased. Because those are both my guys. Law got to win a 1v1 before he touches Zoro. Zoro offensive capability before understanding his cock was strong enough to scar Kaido. Zoro's getting mid-diff by current law. Stop the cap. Notice how the nose came in when you free the chat. That proves Zoro stands at the cheap ones. Of course, Law is 62-30. Yeah, I mean, bro, how can the consensus not be Law? Your name got Law in it. Not my name. That's the channel. That ain't me. Ain't no way Law going high diff with King. Yeah, I got Law comfortably over King at this point. I don't know, because here's the thing. You can't, I think for Blackbeard, he underestimated Law's range. Right? Law's range is something he did not foresee. And listen, this is just the start of the fight. But in this early exchange, Law won this early exchange. Right? But this is like every Blackbeard fight. Blackbeard gets hit, then he bounces back up, then he goes crazy. This is Zoro actually scarred a Yonko. I don't know if scarring a Yonko is really a barometer we should use to measure, considering how Law's power works. Blackbeard got no observation hockey. I don't. I don't. So Law can easily defeat King. Law is taking pudding. Here's my thing. Where's Kuzan? Pudding seems to be in the ship, right? So, where's Kuzan? Because here's the crazy part. I don't think Law can beat Kuzan. So, like, Oda, honestly, Oda is protecting Law right now. He's protecting Law right now. So, because if Kuzan alone pulls up and fights Law, it's curtains. It's curtains. So, I don't think Law or Zoro can beat Kuzan. Oh, not at all. Say stop. Stop what, Gamma? Stop what? Geki say no, nah. Law solos Kuzan. Kuzan gets clapped. Billy Bob said Law is beating him. Oh my gosh. Like, I hate when y'all do this. I hate y'all will hype a nigga so much that y'all start going way too far. Kuzan is injured from cracker. Yo, this is our penguin and the other guy, Fishman. I don't think so. It just seems like they can just swim because they don't got devil fruits. Law beat an emperor, bro. Law is running away with this, though. I know it's a lot of recency bias with Law running away with this poll right now. Somebody say Blackbeard ain't strong at all. If Kuzan and Law fought, Oda would write them as equals. Oof. Say shit, Law would do better than Zoro against Kuzan. I mean, I think Law. I'm giving Law the slight edge over Zoro. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know yet. I got to think about it some more. Oh man. All right. Oh shit, they got it. All right, Breezy sent me a video he want me to watch. He said watch it after the chapter. Said to watch it after the chapter. All right, hold on. Morch. Mr. Morch. All right. What did Morch say? What the fuck did Morch say? What did Morch say, y'all? Can y'all hear this? Y'all can hear this, right? What the fuck did Morch say?
If you go back and read the pages, he doesn't do anything when it's up front, face to face. Everything he does, it always has to be via distraction or some other shit. If you see Law, mostly he's just running around like some normal dude that's got like a broke ass ability, but he always needs somebody else to give him the openings to use that ability. 1v1, just look at what happened against him against Doflamingo. 1v1, just look at Law versus. If you see Law, mostly he's just running around like some normal dude that's got like a broke ass ability, but he always needs somebody else to give him the openings to use that ability. 1v1, just look at what happened against him against Doflamingo. 1v1, just look at Law versus Doflamingo. Because 1v1, he's not fast, he doesn't have good observation hockey, does not have good armament hockey, he's not gonna fucking conquer his hockey. He's just a dude with a good ass ability. That's it.
Oh. Damn. He wrong though, but I feel you, G. I feel you. But here's the thing. Here's why I cannot take Morge's um Morge's law takes seriously. Or rather, I can't take them to heart for a couple reasons. Right? I can't take them to heart for a couple reasons. Here's the main reason. Morge does not like law. Okay? Morge does not like law. Okay? He does not like law because he felt like law took away from the Straw Hats post time skip. Hunter Hunter. I'm not reacting to Hunter Hunter till probably Sunday. Sunday I'll react to Hunter Hunter. So don't spoil anything. He doesn't like law. But I mean, here's the thing. I don't think it's fair to say law doesn't have good armament. It's better than Virgo. Well, we could presume because Virgo was supposed to be the hockey god, I guess, in terms of whatever. But law has hockey and devil fruit. So it's like with law's fruit, it's like, why focus on that? You know what I'm saying? It's like certain things with law, it's just law has focused on the things that matter. And he's put the time into his devil fruit to make it viable to compete with people like Blackbeard. And observation hockey, it's like you could argue, man, Blackbeard got trash observation hockey. Hold on, I gotta show y'all something else. All right, so this is the animation that was trending on social media. I don't know if it's trending, but it went kind of crazy. Not gonna lie, would pay for more animation like this. But homie kind of busy. But after I saw this, I was like, yo. And this is not the original animation. This is after people added sound effects and OSTs and shit like that. But I watched this shit probably like at least a dozen times. So fucking good, bro. So fucking good. So fucking good. It is so good, bro. One more time. It is so good, bro. It is so good, bro. Best part. Best part. Best part. Who made it? It was made by Kieka. Kieka at Kieka Burn on Twitter. Just fire. 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 All right, let's get the boys in. Can we I don't know if the boys are around. I don't know if people are around. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
So strong.
Yeah, I don't think the stamina thing applies anymore with Law. The stamina thing doesn't apply anymore. Law like broke through that barrier several times. Several times. So I don't think the stamina thing applies anymore. Personally, I don't think so. Peak is out. Hunter Hunter. I'm gonna definitely get to the Hunter Hunter. The animation was phenomenal. I'll react to it Sunday. Then starting the next chapter, the next release, I'll react to it probably after One Piece. That's all I do. So before the Law ever have stamina issues? Well, in Dressrosa, it kind of felt like it was an issue, and he was forcing himself using his lifespan and shit like that. You know. Said Westbrook is 0 for 11. Honestly, I'm just here for LeBron to break the scoring record. That's it. He didn't even start with Gamma Knife. He went straight Awakening. I mean, the thing is, you understand though that the Awakening is going against somebody like Blackbeard. You need Awakening right away. You need Awakening. You can't fuck around like that.
Shout out Law, man.
Shout out Law. Law over Shanks already. What do you think?
Well, Shanks probably would have dodged, so whatever.
Shanks would have dodged.
Probably.
The shock Willie. He dodging the shock Willie.
Yo, Blackbeard has never changed. He's just like
He just keeps taking attacks. He just takes it. I don't know. At this point, can you dodge shock Willie, man?
I don't know.
Can anyone? At this point?
Well, he's only hit big targets with it.
That's
Big
true.
Mom and Blackbeard, they're both fat people that don't move.
Is he hitting the Law with shock Willie?
In himself, what?
Nah, I mean Zoro. Is he in Zoro with shock Willie?
Listen, I was in a Discord with Zoro fanboy last night, and he literally said the same thing in the chat, saying that like, oh, but Zoro's got Conqueror's Haki, so he's
Yo,
better.
why do people? So I think okay. I think that's what's happening with like Conqueror's Hockey has somewhat become the thing. If you don't have it, you can't compete with those guys.
Even though like people don't forget that Zoro's got a massive limit on it, but you know, whatever.
So what does that say about Yamato then?
What about Yamato?
Do you guys have Yamato over Law because she has Conqueror's Hockey coding?
Not about Yamato more than Zoro. Yamato's got more impressive than Zoro.
You got
in general.
So you got Yamato over Zoro.
Yeah.
You niggas are sick in
you got Yamato over Zoro.
That's why he didn't join. That's why she didn't do the cruise. It's just wrong. Everyone knows that.
Nah, because you want to be Odin.
Yeah, because Odin definitely didn't go out to sea.
Yeah, but Odin wasn't the strongest when he joined the crew. He wasn't the second strongest.
Which crew?
Whitebeards. I mean, Rogers.
No, definitely Whitebeards.
Rogers.
Yeah, Rogers debatable. Maybe later he was second strongest. I don't know.
Maybe. You said Yamato stronger than Zoro? I don't know.
Well, that's not really the discussion, but
Yeah,
yeah.
mm,
As well, Zoro. I mean, you can do theories about how this fight would go with Zoro. It's kind of difficult to do the matchup with the entire crew as well. I don't know. But yeah,
I don't
people
know.
always talk about this scar on Kaido. It's like, well, Law doesn't cut and Luffy doesn't cut either, so
Yeah.
it's kind of an irrelevant stat.
You can't when you talk about scarring, you can't use that to compare Law and Zoro because Law doesn't scar.
Or
Yeah, he
Kid,
doesn't draw
or Luffy.
blood from his sword. Yeah, so it's like irrelevant.
Yeah, so it's like you can't really use that when you compare the two, in my opinion.
Or Yamato. Literally everybody who fought
I don't know,
Kaido
man.
everybody who fought Kaido wasn't trying to scar him.
Luffy's literally punching through Kaido's face and body, and everyone's like the scar butt.
yo, they say you're a hater, bro. That's what they say.
After a
Yeah.
chapter like this, we really power scale.
Yeah,
Of course.
that's how we started
It's a
off.
power scale chapter. What do you mean?
Nah, that's funny
Nah,
because
man.
there's literally people that are like, yo, y'all go power scale after this chapter. Y'all ain't see about Kuma.
Literally a fight. What do you mean?
There's a fight, right? No, but I remember, bro. It happened before where it'd be at fights. I think it was Whole Cake Island. There'd be fights happening, and we power scale after, like, yo, y'all just gonna power scale? Yes, nigga. Like some fights just went down. We gonna power scale.
I mean, the other
That's
part of the
what we
chapter was
do.
cool, but it wasn't really anything.
It was all right. I mean, it's
Wow.
okay. So it's a lot of mystery going on there, but it's like it just leads nowhere because it's just gonna be speculation anyway. It's good. It's good for YouTubers, but it's just
Yeah.
It's one of the few things people can be so opinionated about.
well, yeah.
And it makes for
It's
good
fun to
because-
talk about
because
it.
of that.
Nah, for sure. I mean, I think this is just typical Blackbeard, right? Where you start off the fight
Yeah, he always just gets hit by
and he
everything.
gets hit, right? This is just how Blackbeard does
And
it.
then he'll just like one shot Law.
Then he's
with
just gonna
some,
overwhelm Law because I don't know if Law has ever dealt with Kurozu or seen Kurozu.
Why do you think it ended on Kurozu?
It ended
there?
because I was like, why is he taking so long to use
Yeah, he's
Kurozu?
about to get fucked up.
I'm like, why is he waiting to use Kurozu?
Well, yeah, he blocked.
Maybe just like
from
spamming one
again.
move.
And then
Blackbeard does whatever it takes to win, G. But like I said, Oda is currently protecting Law because we know if the person if he steps out of that ship is over.
Is Law dying in your guys' opinion?
no,
He's the main
no.
character.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's no way.
mm,
He's the main
Law's
character.
gonna lose his poneglyphs, but he's not dying.
He's losing the poneglyph. He might lose.
yeah, definitely.
He might. They might take John Bart with him.
I like how Oda's capping that now Law's crew is like capable of doing anything.
Bro, I saw this
Yo,
coming. I saw this
honestly,
coming.
look
I saw
out-
this
yeah.
coming. I saw this
Like,
coming.
ridiculous, absolutely
You can-
ridiculous.
I saw it coming,
Oda
bro.
does this shit all the time. It's
It
like, if
seems-
he's not
it seems like-
relevant to the
it
plot.
seems-
He's not gonna.
It seems like with Law, he went out of his way to make sure, like, all right, I know I'm strong enough. I'm just gonna get a bunch of people
That can
who-
support me.
Exactly.
I think, yeah, but I think this is all we're gonna see.
I mean,
right?
y'all
It's
not
just
see
gonna
that hyper
continue.
beam?
Who?
The hyper
Who-
beam.
Hyper beam. Who did the hyper beam? When the dude sucked,
I don't
ate
know,
up, ate up the apples or whatever.
Now he
Yeah.
didn't eat the apples. He
Was
drank
that-
up
water?
water. He drank
Yeah.
up water and shot out the water to blow up the apples before it blew up the crew.
Oh shit! I didn't even peep that.
Yeah, because he's like in the water.
Is he a fishman?
It seems maybe he's a half
No.
fishman.
This ain't normal.
Well,
that's-
they're
that is
like
really-
we
that is
grew up in
really
the cold
phenomenal.
waters, so I don't know. maybe.
Okay, you can make hyper beams because you grew up in the North Blue.
Apparently, they're unbeatable on the sea, which is interesting. I never heard that about Law's crew, but
I mean, they do
I
have,
mean,
a,
they
they do
never
have a
fought at sea, did
submarine.
they?
Like,
Yeah.
I guess they never got the spotlight, so that's why we.
I
never
feel
saw it.
yeah. I
if they're
feel, well, I
unbeatable
feel
on
like,
the sea, why didn't they beat the Blackbeard Pirates when they were attacking them on the sea?
They're
I
doing
feel
that
like
now.
They
well, I
were-
feel
they were
like
shooting.
Law
We were
Law
ready for
might
it.
do significant damage to Blackbeard, like shit, but he's not gonna win.
There's no chance of him winning. Like, there's
No, I
literally
think-
0% chance of Law winning.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
I
rest
Oda's,
his
think-
not,
body
Oda's,
clean.
not, Oda's not gonna make Law look bad though.
No,
And I think this is the
Law already
best we're
looks
gonna see of
amazing.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does, but I think that's the best we're gonna see of him.
The whole
Like, I
reason
thought
he
this
sent
so
the guy, the whole reason he sent Boy to the ship is because he's trying to escape sooner or later. I think he knows himself this is not sustainable, so he's like, all right,
Yeah, like
I'm
fuck up
gonna-
this
I'm
ship
gonna
so
try
they
and leave.
fuck off. Yeah.
like, so they can't chase him. But I think Blackbeard will end up getting the rubbings anyways, because there's no way he's going back to Zoe for a fucking poneglyph.
Yeah, this
Like,
is the whole. This is obviously like the whole
Getting
plot
the- yeah,
situation
yeah.
where he needs the poneglyphs to even compete with Luffy, so he's gonna get him.
So
Yeah.
he got to get him. He
Yeah.
has to get him. Not like I said, this probably was something that, okay, if there's any time to showcase Law's crew is now. and
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
good.
it's good. It kind of I don't mind the setup where Law basically has a bunch of support, but the support helps him. But no matter how much support you have, you still need strong niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
So with Law and all this support, still can't beat the Straw Hats.
Yeah, I feel
His
like
crew
he
isn't
get
winning
them
any
in
1v1
one-on-one
fights.
They're not
fights,
winning
it's over.
1v1
Exactly.
fights. Like they
Yeah.
gotta be like it gotta be a group battle. I think in a group battle they probably fare better, right? But
Yeah, it seems they have like a chemistry. Going
Yeah.
on.
Just like his captain, right? They're all supports.
Oh, yo, if it's shout out to Morge, though. Like,
Bro, Morge was going
he
crazy
just don't
with
like
that
Law,
stuff.
bro. He just
I
don't like
don't
Law.
know.
He don't like Law because
uh,
of the Law taken away from the Straw Hats post time skip. I mean,
So Oda's saying Big Mom's definitely alive, or
definitely alive.
Yeah.
Was there ever a
if
question?
she's dead,
I
nah,
know people
there's no way.
questioning it, but
Why?
I'm pretty sure they're both obviously both alive.
Come on, bro. Because if Big Mom and Kaido are both dead, then there's nowhere
That
Kaido is in
volcano
top
shit?
one. Yeah, the volcano.
Why?
Killing him?
Why did Oda even bother cutting to a Kaido this way? Like,
It's so
why?
that was annoying. That was
Every
annoying.
time. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because it's almost
Another
like you
fight.
have this character that we know can fuck shit up, and we want to see in action, and he's just like, fuck, this is
You think-
happening again. I can't
think
do
at
anything.
some
That's,
point-
yeah.
yeah,
Oda
you think
knows
at
he's
some
got that
point, like
dog.
another event, he's just gonna be like, "Fuck it, I'm going in." Like I'm sick of this
You
shit.
gotta hold him back. I feel
Because-
like Akainu is the type of character. Like, how do you even incorporate him in the story? Because he's so fucking broken, bro. Like,
Breezy saying
he goes
leakers
in-
confirmed. Leakers were saying Pudding confirmed Big Mom.
Yeah, well, that's false. Whatever this.
But I guess ain't the point of the
translation
leaks
said.
is that like hype shit up. They're gonna hype shit more than anything.
Well, the leakers were saying that Pudding said Big Mom was dead, but obviously
She said.
it's more speculative.
Well,
She didn't say
she
it.
didn't
I mean, it
say
depends on the
that.
official translation, right?
Yeah, it'll probably be, more speculation.
She said
than
if
anything.
she's still alive.
Because she wouldn't know anyway, because she wasn't
the hell
on
would she know?
Wano, and she got kidnapped. So
I mean, Pudding knows everything.
why?
She
Third
got
eye
she
or
got
something.
she got to put third eye.
And
She,
it's
then
also
I have
The spoilers
ahead.
also said that she awakened her third eye, and there's no indication it's awakened.
well, maybe they say like it's not closed. Maybe that's what they meant.
I mean, it is wide
Doesn't
open.
matter. It doesn't matter.
It does
So-
look
so-
like they punched her in the face a couple times for some reason.
I have a question for you guys. Where do you think Aokiji is right now? Because Van Ogre is there.
He's on the ship.
So
He's chilling on the ship.
He's got to be on the ship.
I think he's
right?
chilling on the ship. Oda is
And
saving
that's
Law
why-
right now.
Yeah.
He's
yeah,
sparing
yeah,
Law.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, dude, the moment this man steps in, it's over, bro. Like, Aokiji don't play this game. It's like
Do you guys like Okiji's new outfit?
No,
he's clean.
Yeah,
Fire.
I think the other one was better.
both all of his other outfits were better.
I think his Punk Hazard one was better.
Actually, okay, you know what? Maybe the top. I just don't fuck with the top. Like the coat and the pants, yeah. But the top,
I don't-
I don't know.
You know,
frills,
when
I ain't get that
somebody's just too tall. When somebody's just too tall to be rocking some designer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he
That's
can be working.
It's like
He's
seeing
rocking that
Walt wear
Sanji
some
whole cake shit.
Supreme.
That's not it.
Listen, I think like his previous drip was better, but I guess like people saying Blackbeard got a dress code, so he
He's
just
gonna look like an idiot when he joined the crew.
he gotta wear this. He gotta wear this. This is Kuzan is calling a kind right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. We know it's some bullshit that Kuzan is doing in the background. However, this chapter somewhat confirmed that he is a part of the Blackbeard Pirates. Like,
So is he the 10th? The 10th captain?
I mean, he has to be, right? Based on
Yeah,
how
I
they
guess
said
so.
it, he's Kuzan and Augur of the Blackbeard Pirates.
Yeah, if you're gonna give him a proper title like that, and he's as powerful as he is,
I mean, yeah, but we know Blackbeard doesn't trust him anyway, so
So maybe he's not the
It's
true
not.
10th. That
He
he
Oda's
might be the
referencing.
10th, but like Blackbeard still doesn't trust him fully.
Shout out to Rouge for
I
10th.
think I think Aokiji is definitely with Kobe or something, because my whole thing was that I think Kobe only went with Blackbeard to see why Aokiji joined.
Okay.
Oh,
They're probably talking right now.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
shouldn't
that's
Kobe be
interesting.
tied up next to Pudding?
No, I don't think they're putting him in jail. I think they know, like, look, man, you ain't finna do shit, even if we don't have you in handcuffs.
Yeah, because he went with them. He probably went with them
willingly.
So it's like, there's not shit you can do anyway. So it's like whatever. I don't know. I was saying that the cover story. This is probably the first time that it transitioned seamlessly into the actual story. Where
The way I
Yeah.
lost my mind when I saw Pudding in there, oh my god, I was like, "Whoa, nah, Oda, what are you doing to us
this
right
is
now?"
incredible. This is incredible.
It really is.
Like I'm not sure if this is going to be a thing going forward where
Yeah.
it crosses over seamlessly, but this is what we've been wanting. Whereas like cover story connected to the main story, just adding to what's going on, and this is what he's doing.
It's actually kind of like crazy timing that he managed to land on the same chapter.
This is a plan. I'm sure this was planned.
It was planned. It has to be planned. It has to be calculated. Like, this man.
But
I
Go to
Breezy's just saying the cover story isn't over. It's still not over. So I guess we go back to Vegapunk.
it'd be kind of weird
not
because
Caesar?
then it'd be kind of weird though because like it'd be showing a flashback at that point if we keep going.
Or it's showing things that we're not seeing, like where Kuzan is right now.
Maybe, but then it'd have to
Yeah.
be like clear on what timeline this is because like this is like pre-Wano.
Yeah, it'll get
Cover
kind of
story's
wonky with the
pre-Wano,
timeline,
so
for sure.
like I don't know where we're at in terms of like timeline.
I think
Honestly,
I think Oda's just using the cover story. Maybe like it's a smart idea, right? It's like using the cover story to make up space in the story without using a whole chapter to explain it.
Yeah, he's like, all right, I want to finish this story in 3 years. I gotta basically find different ways to tell a more canon story, as opposed to just dropping it in a Vivid card. Like, say for instance, right? We didn't get this in the cover story, and we just saw this chapter. Pudding is with Blackbeard. Then we're like, wait, who the fuck got Pudding from Whole Cake Island? How did that happen? Then Oda reveals in the Vivid card, oh, Aokiji went and got Pudding, or SBS. Aokiji went with Van Auger and got Pudding from Whole Cake Island. It's like it's technically canon stuff.
I mean, he could have just had it happen in the chapter.
That's like he could have extended it, and we could have had like three chapters of Aokiji and Whole Cake Island. But
Or there could have just been a line of dialogue like, "Damn, I can't believe Alkiji beat up Cracker and kidnapped me."
even that,
but
that's not epic though.
I like
Yeah, that would have been lame, but still, he could have done that.
yeah.
I think that would be bigger shock value though, just randomly seeing Pudding like in the middle of the chapter.
Hell
like
yeah.
that.
Because then you're speculating what the hell happened. Is Big Mom really dead? Like, if we didn't see anything that happened and Pudding is saying this, that would have been a lot more shock. But nah,
You would have thought Katakuri got folded at that point because you're like, why didn't Katakuri stop that? We would have had no context.
Nah.
Plot.
It's all about nah.
I wouldn't have thought.
Yopi would have been roasted Katakuri first.
I wouldn't have thought that. Me? Bro, Oda made Kazanavort cat for a reason, bro. We all know what's going on here.
Yeah, hardened Mochi with armament on top of it. Aokiji was gonna have problems.
I'm saying, Kuzani, burning Mochi. What are you gonna do with that?
Yeah, Kuzan's not ready for that cow mochi or buzz cut mochi either.
Especially with advanced cock. Come on, bro. It's over. What in this chapter? What I did like Van Auger, where he seems to be like, like the person that he thinks on the crew at least.
Yeah, well, it's
Other
basically shows
Yonkos are full cocked, to be honest.
100%. Kaido goes in like he's hard full cock all the time. Like
What were you saying, Eric?
Yeah, it just shows how like the Blackbeard pirates operate. It's just like if they don't have all the information and the full advantage, they always don't do anything. It's always an interesting.
But then
like,
Blackbeard says we gotta finish what we
yeah,
started.
and Blackbeard's like, I'm Blackbeard, which is fine. But yeah, that's how they usually set things up. But he didn't do that with Rayleigh. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
You gotta respect the man. Like really, he's got too much clout.
Maybe he thought he wasn't worth it.
No, it's okay.
Because like Boa's Delver is not
reputation.
really worth it. I guess the point lists are worth it.
No,
If we think through
realized,
it,
he realized in that moment, he's like, the only reason he was going to kill Boa there is because he couldn't for sure get, like he couldn't guarantee that Boa wouldn't attack him after he lets her go. So Rayleigh was there like, I'll guarantee, and then he's like, okay, I don't really give a fuck anymore, as long as I get my crewmates back.
here's a tough part. Blackbeard, based off of how he is, he wouldn't give a fuck. right? But I think a part of it, because when we think through it, we got to think about it in the story as well. If Blackbeard folds Rayleigh and they beat Boa Hancock and take her devil fruit, like, what does it mean for the remainder of the story?
It just gives more motivation for Luffy, right?
Somewhat, but it's like we don't know the plans Oda has for Boa Hancock and Rayleigh. So it's just like,
Well, he didn't have to have Blackbeard break it up.
I think this is just part of just saving them. Just like it's just like but we say it all the time though. Why put characters in situations in which we know they can't die? Like, you know, so with Hancock, is like I'm sure Oda has plans for her, and it just doesn't make sense for her to go at this point. But
It's also to show how formidable she is without overhyping her. You know. It's like,
yeah, her devil fruit is broken. It's broken. But it seemed like Blackbeard already said, you know what, I don't give a fuck. Like, all right, crewmate's gone. It is what
he
it is.
invested a lot into those crewmates, right?
Huh?
He invested a lot of devil fruits into those crewmates. You can't just let them go.
With Katarina and Vasco shot, I mean, yeah. But then you just take him back after he kills Boa, right?
But because he couldn't unpetrify them, right? Because she said like even if you kill me, they're still gonna remain petrified or whatever. But
then
I'm just thinking
if you break them while they're petrified, don't they die?
Yeah.
That
seems like a lot of work when you could just.
So you think he doesn't give a fuck about Vasco and Katarina like that?
Remember he made up his mind in a chapter. He's like, yo, I can't trust you. Then Rayleigh showed up
because he thought that was the safest bet. Because he thinks if I let you go to turn my crewmates,
I can't trust you anyway.
The thing is though, if we're being honest, like because Rayleigh said he doesn't think he can take Blackbeard on right now, but it's not a certainty. So I'm thinking even if events played out where they started fighting, he'll have to deal with both Boa and Rayleigh. And I know many people don't believe in my boy like that, but Kobe as well, because he'd be there. So it's like at that point, it started to get, kind of dicey for him. So I think he kind of dodged a bullet there, low key.
Technically, he wouldn't have to deal with Boa though, because he was just going to break her neck.
Yeah, she'd die. She'd be done.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I think the only thing is, okay, based on where they are. Okay, say for instance, could what's his name warp to where they are? Van Augur?
That's a good question. I don't know the range. We don't know the range of his ability.
Don't know the range with that. But I think I was also thinking about if we think Blackbeard can, because I believe Blackbeard can beat Rayleigh. How do you think Law fares against current Ray?
Yeah. Hey, it's an extreme diff.
High diff.
High diff.
High diff?
I don't know. Like,
Wait,
what are
high
we
diff in whose favor, though?
assuming
Whose
the
high diff
awakening stamina situation is at this point?
Can a regular person take Kroom?
No.
Rayleigh could.
But that's assuming because
Rayleigh a regular
lands though, right?
Rayleigh's not regular.
Because Rayleigh is not regular. So even like if you have like decent observation hacking, you can see what this man is about to do. Like, nah, you ain't touching me with that shit. So like his thing is devastating, but you see like with Blackbeard, I think the main reason why that shit even landed is because he didn't know Law had that in his arsenal, right? Because he did his research. Like, hey, yo, that wasn't.
I think the issue with Law is people remember him in Dressrosa, where like
versus Doflamingo.
Yeah, his body stats have like tripled, if not quadrupled, for no reason in Wano. So like,
if we base like, it's not
he's
the
a
same
different
scale.
guy.
It's not the same
he's
scale.
A completely different guy.
But you gotta like, we're scaling Luffy, right? We've seen Luffy's training. We don't know what the fuck how Law grew, but
and it's like,
he was fighting Yonko. So
we saw him getting punched in the face repeatedly by Big Mom directly.
Yeah.
And like that, like 3-shot Big Father. So like his durability went through the roof for like no reason.
And he does have a new defensive move. And with Curtain, I don't know if it's a one-time thing or if it's like a lasting effect once you use it.
Yeah.
So
and also like
didn't Law like tank Thunder Bagua too?
It was after hitting Zoro, but yeah. I think Kaido hit Zoro and Law at the same time. So it's like people say it's not a full one. So
the thing to think about Laura is that the only key difference is like how much stamina you give him for Chrome now.
Well, it seems like he's gonna always have enough to get what he needs to get done. The only like
he's used it twice against Blackbeard so far.
Yeah, I mean, because remember he said he had like a couple uses, or like he's
Yeah.
and then he used it, he spammed it versus Big Mom. So, you know, I don't know. It's like I don't think it has to have a limit, but the thing is, you're going against somebody that can take away double fruit powers. So,
Chuck Woolley's one of the most powerful moves in the fucking series at this point.
well,
It is,
I think
yeah.
well,
Like-
here's
It's
the
like a
crazy
long range
part.
gamma knife.
The tough part is kind of even seeing what's going on because he used amputate,
That
and
was
it's like,
an awakened version.
and it's from
too.
pretty far away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like
That was in the room though, right? The R room or
the
re
R room.
No. Was it
But
in
the
the
R-
R room?
No,
yes,
he
it's
used
the
it.
R room.
He's
Yeah.
the R room.
But I thought the R room was only to silence.
No, but it seems
I
like
think
if you're in the R room, amputate can hit you anywhere from where you are.
anywhere. So it's like a
That's
a
nuts.
distance room. A room with
So
distance.
yeah,
So he
room,
can-
yeah.
yeah, that's nuts.
Maybe
bro.
yeah, he can throw. He can
throw the room, bro.
Yeah, he can throw the room.
And he can
It
affect
doesn't have to be
you.
on him.
He doesn't
anymore.
have to
Yeah,
be
That's
on
that's-
him.
crazy.
You can
That's
throw the
that's
room.
actually no.
That's
actually
crazy, bro.
You
He
can
can
throw the
throw
room.
the room. Oh my
Nah,
god.
that's nuts.
That's a
nuts.
problem.
He's shaking a room. That's crazy.
And it looks like he negated a quake as well.
Or
I
like
thought- I
Blackbeard
thought he
like
did,
missed
but I'm
the
not
quake
sure.
or whatever. But it doesn't
No.
like Blackbeard doesn't have the bubble around his fist when he's charging it up, so that might be Conqueror's heartbeat, maybe.
Nah, that's a quick move.
He says quake crash.
Yeah, it said quick crash.
Yeah. I don't know why there's no bubble on it.
But I think Brago, he's more
Yeah.
like pinpointed now. He's not trying to like break his footing, right? Because if he destroys the island, like what is he gonna step on?
He also used it to deflect the Kroom.
Law is kind of nuts right now, bro. I'm not gonna.
He deflected the crew. Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, he deflected the Kroom with the quake.
correct. Now the way that he can throw his room now is like game changing though.
Law could one shot a lot of people in the series. Only people that probably not getting one shot, probably the top 12, top 15.
Yeah.
People with future sight.
Like you got to be really
Maybe.
special.
Yeah.
Honestly, a lot of people are saying like, oh well, how come Blackbeard didn't dodge that? I actually think what Oda's trying to portray here with Kroom is that it's super fast.
you
He
can't-
just
Instant,
comes out.
maybe.
It's almost
yeah.
like what Gin from
Like look at Puncture Willie.
From
Look
Bleach?
how far that traveled. Yeah, like Gin exactly.
where it's like it extends so quickly. And the thing is, bro, this shit turns into like a fucking giant sword. Like
Yeah. And the thing with Kroom, it's like it's unblockable. It just passes.
it
through
passes
you.
through you. So even if you
Yeah,
put your
so
hand out,
can't-
to,
it's not physical. Yeah. Well,
Well,
Blackbeard
it's
did counter-
blockable with,
Blackbeard
like,
could
energy.
negate it if he probably.
Yeah,
used
he's-
it
he's
I think he
blockable.
actually countered it in this chapter.
He
but I
blocked
don't
it
know.
in the trap down,
He
yeah.
deflected it.
Yeah.
So that's the thing with Law. I think fighting Law, if you have some idea of how his powers work, it makes things a bit more difficult. So Law's best chance against Blackbeard was like early in the fight, where
I
Blackbeard
don't think
doesn't know
we'll-
what's happening.
I don't think we'll ever see Blackbeard dodge anything once.
Well, yeah, that's
Um,
not the type of fighter he is. Really, he's not really
Yeah.
like an agile guy.
He's just gonna take it until he. What if Blackbeard's body adapts to like what you like hit him with?
He takes
Which-
double the pain, which is crazy as well.
Well, we don't know if it's double pain, but it's like,
It's like we never really saw
no
Big Mom
pain.
dodge any attacks.
Only time she dodged Kid's attack.
Which one? You talking about where she
The
turns?
bull.
The bull.
yeah.
The bull. Oh
Yeah,
my
but
god.
is that really dodging rather than like using?
Bro,
something-
if she could have taken it, she would have taken
Come
it.
on,
She
bro. that's
kind of
Big
she
Mom.
kind of used like she dodged like
She dodged that shit, bro.
She had to.
dodged
It's
it.
almost like Kaido dodging Red Rock,
but
or was it
Big
Red
Mom's
Rock?
not slow like Jinbei.
that was a
Like,
regular Red
she's-
Hawk, wasn't it?
The Red Hawk that he dodged, Kaido dodged it.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah,
you
it was a
could
Red
take it.
Hawk. Yeah.
But Big Mom, like, she felt the bull hit her before, and so now
And
she's
it,
like,
it broke her arm before.
We know.
okay.
We
So
know.
that remember that was a huge conversation about whether the bull broke her arm or whether it was
or a
Law.
lost technique.
It was
yeah.
lost. Stop. It was not.
It-
the bull.
that's-
We don't
that is-
know.
That is
We
definitely
don't
no. That is. I
You
don't
see,
think
you see, Kurum.
No,
but
like
look
I
at-
think
no, but look at Blackbeard right now. He's literally his arm isn't.
I
broken
think-
or anything.
I think
Like,
yeah, but that's all went
No, but,
through
like-
Big Mom's arm.
But then, like, it's like, why would Kroom break your arm? That's the thing. Like,
It probably softened her up or whatever. Then Kid hit her
I don't know.
so Kid broke her
because
arm.
I don't.
Kid did
Yeah,
break
but
her
Law,
arm.
Law removed the defensive buff.
But okay, then why did she
I mean-
dodge that
The second
the
time.
bull, yeah.
bull? Yo,
Don't
I think we're
give
sleeping
Kid
on Kid
any-
a little bit,
don't
man.
give
I
We're
think,
sleeping on
bro,
Kid.
we're
Stop.
sleeping on these.
We're sleeping
Stop.
on Kid. Nah, I mean, I think all these niggas that fought on the rooftop leveled up crazy.
Yeah, they're different
Oh,
now.
it's
Like
true.
post
Yeah,
Wano,
well, Oda's actually portraying them as real players.
post Wano, the supernovas are like different, bro.
Well, Lauren Kidd, I don't know about the supernovas.
Zoro.
Oh yeah.
Luffy.
Top. Zoro, Luffy.
Well,
all these things.
obviously, Luffy's on a completely different.
Yeah, I think everybody that's on the rooftop, they're on different levels now from when they started. Remember before that, Zoro
Yeah.
didn't have his Enma mode and all that
Yeah.
different shit. So like, nah, they're all on different levels now. Like,
Bro, you're gonna trigger the chat when you say Enma mode.
they know what it. But hey, man, it is what it is. Until it's called something different, that's what it is. It's Enma mode. I think, like, legitimately, I think I had Zoro maybe in the 20s, like late 20s last year. Zoro probably jumped to like the teens at this point.
I don't know. I have to do the list because like people have moved up as well, like Law and
Yeah,
Kid.
Law and Zoro were behind the old man trio. Now they're above them, in my opinion.
Here's the thing that people aren't realizing, right? Like today, like I saw people say like, "Oh well, Law only sneaks people."
You
know?
think Killer beats Kid?
Damn, Eric just cut him off. Shit.
No, my bad.
I was just saying, it's like Law and Kid. Like I feel like people need to respect them now because it's like
That's the
people
same
like,
bounty as
don't have-
Luffy, Sun God Luffy.
the agenda's like, "Oh well, Law only sneaks people," or "Kids attacks don't do damage." Like, you really think Oda's trying
Morge's
to portray that?
agenda.
Do you really think Oda's trying to portray that Law only sneaks people and Kid doesn't do damage to people?
Bro,
Like,
these
these-
arguments just don't work in this community. I'll be real, man. It's not about these arguments do not work in this community.
You know, I just don't get Kid because he's supposed to look so impressive, but I just feel like his attacks don't have a lasting effect. He just does shit. Looks really
No,
cool,
but here's the thing. I think Oda really thinks that what Kid is doing is legitimately really cool.
he does.
Yeah, remember the
That's
laser
thing.
beam?
Yeah, I think
Laser is cool.
I think he thinks it's really cool, but it's just,
Yeah, but-
bro. When you're going against Big Mom, right, and you do a really cute bull, and even his cannon, I'm like, yo, that's fire. But then we get Shock Willie and Puncture Willie, and it's like, bro, Law is
Yeah.
piercing Onigashima, and
Yeah.
he's piercing
He's-
Wano.
Yeah, but Luffy's just punching people though. It's the what's like. Are we
But
saying?
yeah,
But
but
I guess-
I think
I guess they have like stats in different areas, right? It's not like because like I guess you could say Law is like the attack specialist, and then I guess what's his name?
I mean,
Kid would be like
I think
you know,
Kid
the,
just
the-
doesn't
the
look.
durable guy.
He doesn't look as cool next to Luffy and Law. That's
you
all.
know,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what it is. You know
Yeah.
what it is. It's like the way Oda depicts the effect of the attacks on the opponent. Because on the rooftop, right, you see what all these niggas did. Like, look at even Killer with the Sonic Blade, right? You saw this man Kaido like shrieking in pain, and then Kid comes in. He's like, "Hey, you need a little
Body
more mass,
slam?
my nigga." Like, what?
But hold
Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
in the
But the-
anime, they
the
did a
body-
little, they did a little effect in the anime, like Kaido's bone got cracked.
Not only that, but
Yeah.
in the manga,
Oh, come on, bro.
in the manga, he also screamed in pain too, though.
Yeah,
No, but I feel
but
like he
people are
wasn't
saying
really
it's because of
like-
Law, not Kid.
I mean, he
Yeah.
screamed in pain when he was stabbed by Kidamon. You know, like I don't have to.
That's what I'm
One-
saying. Like, you know,
One thing I do have to say about Kid and like the Big Mom thing though, we do have to remember he was nerfed for like a good portion of the fight with like Hawkins banging his head on the wall. That's one thing I will give Kid. Like the
Well,
man
Kid,
was,
no, Kid
I would
has
say
massive
Kid has insane
Kid has a
durability and
lot of-
stamina.
Yeah,
yeah, his
Insane durability and
is,
stamina.
like second to none.
Kid, I don't think Kid the entire time did he get knocked out at all?
he didn't get knocked out. Nope.
no.
nah,
I just think-
I just think
He
Kid-
didn't take any
Kid-
breaks.
Kid just likes
No.
penetration at this point.
Whoa.
Hey, yo, nigga.
He's got no penetration. He needs a lot of penetration.
And here's
the
He's not
thing,
gonna
right?
do anything.
Here's the thing, right? If I slam somebody on their neck, are you gonna say, "Nah, he didn't really do damage there"?
I think,
But-
bro,
but
you
the
know what it
thing is,
is?
if you
We
don't look fake-
saw Kaido jump from Sky Island.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but what's the difference between that and a punch? Like that's like me seeing Luffy
Well-
punch Kaido and be like, "Well, that ain't do much damage."
But that's Luffy, and you know his punch is coming in.
I think
heavy.
because
Like, you're
people
not
assume
gonna
because
compare it.
even when Luffy punched Kaido, like it didn't affect him until Luffy added advanced cock and Rio and all the different shit. Where for Kid,
here's
just
the thing,
slam,
right?
and it's like you gotta convince me, right? Where you trying to trick me to make me think that Kid
Exactly.
doing a fucking RKO on Kaido is gonna cause more damage than Kaido
Doing
doing from Sky
something.
Island, unless he could put Haki on his slams.
And that's the other thing too. Like Heisman. But here's the thing, right? You remember when they all got to the rooftop? this man kid was shook watching Luffy do what he was doing. So to me, that already
Oh, when
tells
Luffy
me,
first used
he,
when he hurt Kaido, he said he
yeah,
really gonna
give
hurt him.
forth, and
Yeah.
then yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't think he was shook. I think he's surprised because he didn't think Luffy was that strong.
Nah, he was shook, bro. If you see the look on his face, my man was shook. He was like,
Nah,
"What?
He was shook.
You can actually do that like that regular? Like
Look,
regular punches?" You can't do
I
that?"
think-
we gotta stop interpreting things in crazy ways.
I think the issue
Yeah,
with Kid is
because
it's
his
like
face.
the
What do
issue
you
with Kid
mean?
is it's like he's got such a basic attack, so when he should have a lot more technical things. Like you can just say Luffy, sure, Luffy just punches stuff, but he's got a variety and he has technical abilities and he can do a lot of things.
But like,
He
look,
just
we
kinda
gotta
uses
remember that
vice-
Luffy is like,
Yeah.
I think
My
we
bad.
want
Look-
we want Kid to have attacks like Law, saucy attacks like being really intricate like Law, and he's just not like
I
that.
think-
He's a straightforward brute guy just with a cool
And
devil
you-
fruit.
You know what it is? It's
Yeah, he's
like
a
it's
baller.
fine to be basic. Show me that your attacks actually matter. Like when you hit somebody, I want to see them, on the ground screaming in pain. It's like, okay, I know that your shit hit.
He did that to Big Mom with the railgun.
She was laughing. What do you mean?
She was laughing. Yeah, she was like,
Yeah,
"Aw,
but
man, you
that's
think you got
after.
this off?"
That's afterwards. But
bro,
when it
she
first
wasn't
hit it,
laughing.
She was more in pain from law
wait,
than she
wait.
was from
When it
Sid.
first
She
hit her,
was
she was
laughing
screaming.
only to get the to fool the henchmen to get afraid of her. That's why she was laughing.
What?
Is that right?
Yes,
I
'cause-
remember that.
She was
No,
trying to
because she was trying to take the
power.
soul at that point. So she was trying to make them fear.
And look,
He
it's like
didn't even push her
like
down the
this,
hole.
right?
He had to shoot her like 4 times.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
that-
The attack was
at the
kind of
same-
underwhelming. I
At
would
the same
say.
time, it's kind of like she took the puncture Willie.
That
too.
shit did
It's like,
hurt her.
Yeah.
though.
She takes it at first, but then it's like, all right, I'm good now. It's the same thing with the
But
railgun.
But
you see the
it's just-
thing with the law though, it's like after she gets hit with that, she's like, "Yo, this shit is a
Yeah, but
problem."
like the issue is like Kid's ultimate attack did what it did, and then you see Law's ultimate attack, and it's like an island level feat.
But I think,
It's a completely different scale, right?
but the thing is, Big Mom, she dodged the bull, bro. If it didn't hurt, if that shit didn't hurt, she gonna take that shit, bro. She pulled the rock up from the earth and turned around since she wouldn't get hit
No,
again.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
Big Mom-
doubt.
Big Mom's-
Kid's probably has one of the highest physical strengths in the verse. I don't doubt that. It's just that, like if he
And,
had
like-
Rio, he'd be a real player.
And
Yeah,
he's
and-
overpowered her a few times.
Yeah,
And that's the
A few
thing. Like,
times.
we have to remember that Luffy is using Devil Fruit in conjunction with Haki, while these other dudes are just purely Devil Fruit,
Right.
powers. And if Kid adds like
That
what
conquers
Luffy had,
Haki.
bro, conquers Haki, advanced, like he's gonna be.
I
probably on
think
this tier.
You know
no
what
one
would help
would
Kid
no
out?
one would question Kid if he used some semblance of advanced conquers hockey.
But
Exactly.
here's my
Yeah.
thing, right? I got a question for you guys, right? Do you guys seriously think that Oda's not gonna give that to him?
Oh, for 100%, he's gonna give it to him.
I-
It depends. It
wait,
depends what the
I'm
plan is.
skeptical. I'm
It just
skeptical
depends
because-
what
yeah.
he's gonna do. With
I don't
Kid.
know, bro. I really don't
because-
know.
because-
Wano was the time, bro. Wano was the time. To
No,
do it.
but the
no,
Wano's
Wano's
not
not
the
the time.
end. Wano's not the end for Kid.
It's a war, bro. Like if anything, that's where you should be showing all your
No,
battle powers.
Listen,
What do
right?
you
It's
mean?
like think about it like
He
this.
seems to be
In-
very far behind Haki wise.
in this fight, right?
Very.
In this fight right now in this chapter, we're definitely going to see Law bring out new moves, right? I think what Oda's trying to show here, and I think eventually we'll see Kid too, because they're on different paths, but we're all going to see what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, if Kid actively is like, I need to learn Haki, then maybe. But like, Law and Kid are so far behind in Haki, it's ridiculous compared to Luffy.
And what I don't understand, right, is that the story tells us through Kaido that this man has conquered Haki Kid, but we never saw it. And the anime tried to give in like some kind of weird attempt at it, and that shit was so underwhelming. Like, bro, you can't even knock out Father with that. Like,
Yeah, but you
what's-
can't
what's-
expect the Toei animators to know what to do with
Yeah, like
hype.
You know,
That's-
anime over.
I
I mean,
guess. I guess.
Oda oversees
Sometimes it's
every
hit,
aspect
it's
of
hit
anime.
and miss. It's hit and miss. Just
It-
like that Sanji kick last week was.
the potential for Kid is there. It's just like
It is.
I think Oda is just I don't know if Oda has. We don't know what Oda has in store. That's the thing. It depends on what Oda
I mean,
wants to
yeah.
do.
We,
It just
we
always-
have an
yeah.
inkling, right? We know that Oda is trying to portray these guys as the upcoming next big things, you know,
Yeah.
all equally. The only people that don't really see it is kind of like the fans. You know what I mean? And it's because really the only reason is because his attacks aren't cool enough. That's
And no,
basically what
see,
it boils down to.
it's just the effect of the
Well,
attack
if
because
it's
they,
something
they
not
look
cool
really
enough,
over the top. But yeah, it doesn't seem like they do
he
anything. That's the
hockey. We know,
problem.
like we know people require it, and Law gets away with it because of his stupid ability.
Like,
But like,
like what if like kid uses that bow and it can knock off like one of those horns on Onigashima, but we didn't get to see that. What if
I
it
mean,
has
I'm
that?
sure it could. I'm sure it has ridiculous physical. Like, I don't think anyone's doubting Kid's physical strength.
I think
Like,
if he leaned more
I
into
think
the
people
magnet
just
thing, it'd
need
be
that
cooler
Dragon
because
Ball Z
might as well just be
mentality.
throwing rocks at people. With how
But
his
we
attacks
know
are.
we know you need that like Ryo or Haki or some kind of ability that goes through people. Otherwise, you're not going to do anything to high tiers.
Yeah, because they come with
Well,
like natural.
the thing is, the thing was, Kid was like a really bad matchup for the Yonkos because that's what they specialized at, especially Big Mom and Kaido. But when it comes to Blackbeard and Shanks,
Right.
you know, even though they protect themselves with hockey and all that stuff, they don't have that crazy thick skin
like
that you,
innate, yeah.
innate strength that you need to, bypass. So Kid was the one person who didn't have hacks, while the others did, like Luffy and Law.
But yeah, and here's the thing, right? It's like that you're actually extremely right with that because the way Kaido and Big Mom are portrayed is that they were just born different. These guys were just
Yeah, they're
monsters.
just natural tanks. Yeah.
Yeah, but like if Kid tries to fight like Akainu with no Haki, he's just gonna get shit on. Like,
I mean,
I mean,
I mean-
like who's to say? Like, who? Here's the thing with hockey; it's very obscure, right? It's like, do you really think like let's say when Sanji was fighting Judge, right? And Judge is like, oh, I see you're using hockey. There was no indicator of that, right?
right, because
Mhm.
Sanji's got basic armor, and I'm sure Kid has basic armor and observation Haki, but at this level, it's like not enough to be.
how is
But
metal
you're-
created? Isn't it metal created like through like a process of lava and shit?
Depends
I
how
don't
you
know
want
the
to define lava. It's
Well-
usually
well,
molten
yo,
rock, but of course there's
what if,
minerals
like,
in the
Kid-
rocks, or like
What if like
you can-
Kid like turns like
His metal
the
into-
magma? Yeah, he creates like metal from the magma.
Well, wouldn't it be a control of will at that point?
yeah,
where,
it'll be like a
You need
tussle.
steel. You need steel. It's the magma is just what happens.
magma's just liquid rock or
Exactly.
molten
Yeah,
rock, but
liquid rock.
obviously there's metals in that rock
Yeah.
at some point. So like it just
Wait,
depends
is
on
somebody
how you wanna
eating?
define it. No,
No,
No.
I heard somebody
might
macking
be
on something.
Teddy because he got food on his profile.
That's what I'm
picture.
saying. I keep looking at Teddy. I'm like, is it Teddy that's smacking?
Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
somebody
listen,
smacking the
not
room.
me. I mean, listen, don't do that to me.
It says Caleb Brown. That's what they say.
No.
That Caleb just finishing up dinner. That's what's going on, man.
Nah, I've
This
been
is like-
muted.
y'all ever been to like them fine dining restaurants and shit, like Hell's Kitchen?
Nah.
Yeah.
Anything? Yeah. That's this where this picture's from. Got the scallops there. I'm like, oh, this shit busted.
Oh,
That
okay,
shit looks
okay.
so good.
Yeah, no, it was delicious, man. Lasting impression. I had to take a picture.
So what like I just want to ask something. What was exactly like? Because I don't think we got a clear answer. What was that amputated tag? Is he just
I think you just cut.
He just
Stronger,
used room from a distance.
Yeah,
that was
I
it.
think that's what
isn't
it
his
was.
range
Touch from
already
distance.
gigantic though?
For amputate, well, amputate from what we can tell, he had to always like cut him, right? Like he had to
Yeah,
always
it's the
hit
move he
him
used on
Yeah,
Virgo.
like you had to physically touch him.
physically
he
with his
cut-
sword.
No, he
Yeah.
doesn't need to touch you with you for amputate. He can
Yeah,
cut from
yeah,
afar.
that's what it is.
Yeah, he's done that before.
Yeah. He doesn't need to touch you.
That's not a problem.
It's like his most basic attack, isn't it?
It's like the most
cut,
basic. Yeah, it's the most
or
basic one.
Yeah, amputate split stronger.
Remember the ship on Punk Hazard where he cuts it?
Oh man,
Brago?
Law looked like a god in Punk Hazard.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga
But, like-
scared me.
But like now he's like, I don't know if he's conserving his room not to make it any bigger, so he's using it like on a small, like in a specific area,
Much
perhaps
more
not to
efficiently.
use as much energy.
Right.
So he's
well,
making the room smaller but more, I guess, concentrated.
we concluded before that he was using our room, and our room appears to be able to be like a room at distance, not
Yeah,
necessarily on
distance,
himself.
yeah.
So like,
Yeah. So he's
what it
not
is.
in the room, but he can affect things outside the room,
yeah,
which is kind of crazy. Yeah. Law's Awakening is so no, it's crazy, bro.
Nah,
So any theories on the Kuma special race thing?
I think it's the third race that Big Mom
Is it
mentioned.
Lunarian or like half
shit had me
Lunarian or
interested.
like
he's a monkey.
why?
G.
I mean, he got that 10.
He's an albino Lunarian. That's why his fucking Seraphim was fucked up.
Y'all think it's a new race that we never heard of though?
Yeah.
I mean, another one.
maybe.
We just gonna keep on doing this every arc.
Yep.
Which is like,
No, there's
it's
only
a new
3, right?
race.
Because Big Mom was like, there's 3 races.
There's
that,
only one more left.
you
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, it's one more.
Yeah,
Like
so that's the one more.
probably the last one. That's what Kuma is.
Does this mean Dofi's packing up Blackbeard too?
Hey. I mean, I love my man.
I mean, them strings, bro.
I mean, Doflamingo.
It's
Luna
crazy.
says-
'Cause
Holy
that's
bullets,
that's the
bro.
worst like thing on Law's resume is how he fared against Doflamingo. That's what everybody always brings up.
He lost to 3 times in that arc.
Yeah.
But here's the
Well,
thing,
he
right?
was fighting against Dofi and Fujitora for a minute
Yeah, but
while
here's the
trying
thing,
to
right?
protect.
Doflamingo back
minute.
then was as strong as the story deemed him necessary to be, and when he comes back, he's going to be as strong as the story. Like, look at Crocodile, right?
He's got yeah.
The
he's
guy
a-
just-
yeah.
Like, the villain. It seems like the villains level up, just like the
I
character.
think
you know
this
the
is
thing-
where
the thing
Oda
about-
wanted these guys to be originally,
Exactly,
but he
that's what I was
toned them
about to
down.
say.
He toned them down
Like,
when the
For
MCs
Luffy.
come into come to the
A lot
arc.
of us agreed. Like people like Inan.
That's
and
honestly what I
Crocodile,
think
Luffy
it
met
is.
them way too early.
Because
It's
if you
like-
if he talked about like Crocodile being way too early to be defeated in the story, that he said that he could replace Doflamingo to where Crocodile was. I mean the other way around, where Doflamingo was, he could put Crocodile in that same position. So it's like, these guys are actually very powerful. It's just that the MC is just,
The
plot
MC.
armor.
You know
Yeah,
what it
yeah.
was, though? You know what it does also? It's like, I realized like rereading One Piece, it's just like once Luffy gets these villains on like an even playing field, he has better hands than them. Like
When he
always.
brings them into his arena. Yeah, when it's like, no,
Yeah.
you won't throw hands, then it's a wrap.
Luffy's always had crazy strength as well.
Yeah, dude,
Uh,
that's why. Like, do you remember the Katakuri fight when people were freaking out about how much punishment he was taking and still getting up? I'm like, y'all forget what he did with Crocodile.
Well, it
This
turns
man
out he's a
died, like,
mythical
50
Zoan,
times.
so it makes
Yeah,
sense, right?
exactly. But the thing is, right? I didn't even need that because I already had the proof when he fought Crocodile. I'm like, whatever this dude is made of, he's the
Well, when he
best
fought Lucci as well,
So it's
like,
like, I mean,
fight
Lucci
getting his
too,
ass
but-
beat, like.
yeah.
I mean, the thing is,
comments, bro, Brago comments on the Katakuri fight.
No comments from me. Man.
You know what is one good thing about this chapter though? One
Does
good
the
thing
one
about this
just
chapter,
there's the one good thing.
the one
I
one
know.
good thing about this chapter for me,
Oda's learning to give his fingers ass. That's the
is
good
that
thing from
is that Magellan. But I feel like my Magellan agenda is better now because
What's the Magellan agenda?
he's not that strong. Blackbeard just sat there.
Hey yo,
I think we know that though, right?
come on, bro.
We know that.
No,
Don't
last
disrespect
stream,
the
last
man.
We
stream,
don't
I was
know
hearing
that.
some crazy
Wait,
shit.
what happened last year?
Brago Magellan is not in the top 30.
Yes, he
Dude,
is.
you
He's
forget
in
how
everybody's
young
top
he is.
30.
Bro,
At this point, he's in the top 30.
He might have gone up
Up.
With that devil fruit? Yeah.
After this,
Why?
chapter?
because
Why
you
does
know,
this chapter change anything?
but that he's
No,
there
like-
is so potent. He's got range.
That Venom
Yo,
Demon shit is just
listen,
too
bro.
much, bro.
Yeah,
Law would one shot him with fucking.
Law is
Core-
one shotting Magellan.
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Stop, yo.
Come on.
Why is he one shotting
Core would one
Magellan?
shot
The
Magellan.
disrespect. has
Why is
to
that?
Stop. Like, what you mean?
Why is
How?
that?
Because it's
he-
doing considerable damage to Yonkos.
Did you see how he reacted
The
to
thing is, like-
a jet pistol?
And Magellan, they said Magellan, if he didn't have his bowel movements, he'd be a Yonko.
Who said
Who
that, man?
said that?
They.
Source dead.
You? Is it was you?
I don't know. I can't. I'll pull it up for you. bro.
Source. Trust me.
I'll pull it up for the streamers, bro. I promise. Nah, I don't know the Magellan hate though. That's crazy. What's it? Magellan?
the whole
Magellan is
dialogue
not
is
top 30.
The whole
He's top
dialogue is
30.
that he's so strong because he one shot Blackbeard's crew and he also
Not
like,
just
I don't
that.
think I don't think anybody just
not
like,
just
uses
that.
that as the main thing though.
because he's not
It's
that
like
impressive otherwise.
he was just he was a threat in Impel Down. Everyone was running away from him. You
Yeah,
got
he's a threat,
Crocodile.
but
You
y'all
got
have them beating emperors and shit.
Nobody.
Nah,
has
I
him
don't
beat
have
no
nobody
goddamn
has him
emperors.
beating ever. Who said
That's the way
that?
y'all talk about him.
No,
Bro, the only thing we say is that Magellan is in the top 30. No one has ever put Magellan above 20. I don't think.
Hey, you know what? I think it's time we have a conversation about Elisabello II.
Oh
Apparently,
my
he has a
God.
punch like a that Yonko.
Oh my
No,
god.
don't do this, Teddy.
Gotta-
You say Elizabello. Bro, I'm not
It's
gonna
like-
Hey,
lie.
the punch, the
He's
king
taking
punch.
the-
Come on.
he's taking the king punch.
Yo, that King Punch looks like Advanced Conquerors.
No, low key. Like you see it when he throws that shit. Like, hey,
Yeah, like as
He's,
he gets hit
he's
by
only
that,
going to charge it for an hour. It's a big, it's a big issue. I
The
don't
He
know.
can charge
physical-
it- he can charge it on the way to Impel Down.
Like,
you know what? It would be like you
Yo.
see the current setup with
and he's
Law,
like,
where he has his crew, doing stuff around him. It could be like that, where they're like, hey, cover for me, guys. I need to charge this shit up for an hour.
I don't
This
know
is
how
ass,
long these
though. Yeah.
niggas. Yo, I don't know how long
They're not
Pinkman
gonna
and
last
Sachi
5
can cover for
minutes.
Law if Law is taking 5 minutes to charge up, and Blackbeard, Burgess, Van Auger, they're all trying to
Nah.
attack this nigga, and Doc Q.
Yeah, not with his current lineup.
Why did
Nah,
Burgess
no way.
stop it? Why did Burgess stop attacking?
Plot, bro.
yeah, Burgess, stop.
I'm
Nah, he's
not.
gonna-
I think
He's tired. He's tired.
I think he has CTE from Sabo still. So he's like,
But that,
"Alright,
maybe
enough."
that's a possibility.
Nah,
Dude, they didn't even try to fix him. They just put metal on his head.
Bro, that's that's
Yo,
that
Doc
kind
Q
of
isn't
downgraded,
a
right?
good doctor.
nah, I mean, it's like, yo, this is the quickest way, bro. Like, just let's put this shit on you. You good. That'll make you a little stronger. Let's see if you miss that punch, you getting folded. Bro, nobody's going to wait for your ass. That's worse than Captain Falcon on Smash, bro. Like, nobody's going to wait for you to do
People
that
still
shit.
get hit by that every day, Brago.
Ganondorf is hella slow.
People still get hit by that Falcon punch every day.
I know, but the Falcon punch is way quicker relatively in regards to Elizabella and whatever the hell he trying
Yeah,
to
but
do.
could it take down a Yonko though?
No.
What was the
Like,
quote? Like
no.
it could like knock out an emperor or
I
something.
think that was self-proclaimed, too.
I thought it was like the
Rocky
stronghold
Obama-
or something.
Rocky Obama.
Yeah,
does
you
that.
know what? That's the thing.
Punch
Right?
a hole in the stronghold and
Which
he knocked out
Yonko?
the emperor.
That's my question. Like, which Yonko did you hit to make that claim to confirm that? Yeah, I can see that.
Must have been
He's
Shanks.
probably just,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
probably,
he must be
he's
Shanks. I mean, if that,
probably
if that
just
shit-
talking. He's-
I
if
think
that
he,
shit hit Shanks, like,
bro, I think
yeah,
he
my
showed the
man.
punch and it was like, yo, this punch could probably knock out Yonko, and he just ran with it. I don't think he ever hit any Yonko, bro. Yo,
Probably not.
some fodder probably said that shit. He ran with it. It was like, that can probably
You,
knock
you know
out
what it
Yonko.
is? The thing is, like, even if he was in the presence of a Yonko, their haki alone would not.
I mean,
knock him
his
out.
punch could
Like,
probably
even
like
if-
knock out an admiral, but not a Yonko.
The fuck?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
There's
not
a-
Hey,
wrong.
yo, that sounds like back to me.
There's a reason.
Hey,
they
I
put
feel
Yonko in
like
the
Cole
Admiral.
Spears.
A
is
rear
in chat
admiral.
right now.
A rear admiral. You're definitely a rear admiral.
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe.
man.
Bro. Elizabella is losing to Chopper, bro. Why are we doing this?
Chopper? Nah,
No,
Chopper
no,
doesn't
no,
rock
for
the
real. No,
punch.
don't sleep on Monster Chopper, bro. He was.
You
was
think
tough.
Elizabella's
He
beating
was-
Chopper, Devil?
I mean, yeah.
No.
Nah.
Nah, stop it. Stop
Do,
it.
do you think
I mean,
Gene
Chopper
Bard beats
lost to the
Chopper?
tree, didn't he?
That was a
I
very
think
Many
strong
trees,
punch.
not
But he
a
was
tree.
tussling with Queen. Stop it. Come on, man.
Hey, Devil, it was a whole forest, all right? It wasn't just one tree.
Why? Yo, that's yo.
Hey,
Every
yo,
time
Eric,
people
facts,
slander Chopper, they bring up
facts.
them trees, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it happened.
Just like the Yeti Cool Brothers for Zoro, bro. Like anytime.
Yeah, everybody got
Don't
that
sleep.
one thing. I mean, I guess does Sanji have a
With
blemish
Sanji's
like that?
Virgo. Virgo.
Hey, me, Sanji's got nothing but
I mean,
blemishes
that
like
whole
that.
Queen fight was bad.
But not on Sanji's part though.
No, yeah.
I mean, he
can-
was
can we agree
bleeding
that
when he
was a
got
mid-dip?
thrown through a wall, so I don't know, like...
Yeah, but not
Nah.
like
Can
that
we agree
tree
that
though.
that was a low to mid.
Nah. I guess the Virgo thing is what people bring up with Sanji.
Yeah, but that's the
Yeah.
strongest blemish I've ever seen.
Facts,
His legs broken?
you know. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, the shin crack. But the thing
Yeah.
is, Virgo was looking nasty in that arc, though. So, like, that
Uh,
Onitake, I still
That
have dreams about that shit, man.
That's when the
Off of the
hockey
crazy.
agenda started.
Just Chopper beat Virgo.
oh,
now?
that Sanji don't got hockey armament.
Nah, and, like hockey users being crazy for like, like how like
Because it felt like he's
even
dominating
though
smoker.
yeah.
Man,
Low
wasn't
gives, like-
Sanji low dip
I
by
feel like-
Doflamingo?
I feel like hockey's always been...
Yes, but that's Doflamingo.
Yeah, but it wasn't
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
it wasn't just like a low dip. It was like a no dip. He had no chance at all.
you know something that I don't like that
He
Oda
did call
does
him strong though.
is like yeah, exactly. Whenever Oda does that, when he says, "Ooh, that's
He
a strong one,"
he
I'm like, "No,
said,
that's cap."
"Strong one has arrived,"
Yeah, it's like that's cap.
and then he
Nah,
one
because you're
shot
about to
him.
buddy this way. You're about to
Yeah,
buddy
yeah,
this
one
one.
Oh
shot.
yeah,
So,
yeah. Dofi did
But that's
say that.
Dofi though. Dofi was stronger than Luffy at that point.
Dofi was literally disrespecting everybody he fought up until that point. Literally.
he was toying with everybody.
He disrespected it. Like Doflamingo might have the longest list of people who's been disrespected by him.
Dofi
Yeah,
was talking
he
and shit.
got-
That
yo, when he squatted down on Smoker, like, oh
He
man,
just sat on
and
him.
Smoker already cut so many L's, yeah. With the hacking up cheeks, like sat up on him, like, bruh, come on now. Why you gotta do my men dirty like that?
I said, "Who do you think is what the fuck? Who do you think is a virgin in the Striads?
All of them.
All of
Oh
them?
shit.
Maybe not.
All
Maybe not.
of them- all of them-
Not Robin.
Maybe
I
not
don't think
Sanji.
Robin's a
All of
virgin.
them, except Luffy.
Robin.
I don't think
Robin's
Robin
special,
or
bro.
Nami is a virgin.
I don't
Nami?
think
I
he's a
think
virgin.
Nami is, man, because like
Bro.
Y'all remember?
Listen, Nami had to go.
You
out
know
there and
why
get-
I
he
think-
had to go. She had to go there and collect money, bro.
Oh
No,
my
but
God.
Brago,
You
there's
don't
a
think she threw
scene
that
where-
pussy a couple times?
I hate
No,
this.
no.
I hate this agenda for Nami.
No, there was a scene where Reiju was kissing Luffy, right? And she's like covering her face. I'm like, wait, you're supposed to know about all this stuff, bro.
Who?
Nah, she ain't
Oh,
know, man.
Hunami?
Nami, yeah.
She blushed
like,
like kids, man.
She blushed. Yeah, that's
How
what I'm
old's
saying,
Nami?
like,
Like 19? What's going on?
No, I think Nami is the type, right? She would have put herself in situations where she's about to bust it open, but then like nut a motherfucker out or something.
I thought Nami was 21.
yeah, I can see that.
I
How
don't
old is
think
Nami?
Nami. I don't think Nami, Robin,
Zoro-
Frankie. Frankie's
Zoro
not a
makes love to
virgin.
his sword every night.
Frankie
Frankie's
definitely.
definitely not a virgin.
Brooke isn't.
Yo, I don't think Sanji is just because like if you
Sanji?
remember. No. What I'm about to say right is when we meet him in Baratie, that man's got mad sauce. Like the way he's talking to chicks is
Yeah.
like
But I think
He's
Sanji.
bagging
I
them
think
on the
Sanji would
regular.
talk his way out of pussy.
I think Sanji would have no blood left. It would all go out of his nose. I don't know. if
He's
he could
so
even-
horny.
I
bro.
don't.
do it.
The nosebleeds didn't start until he was nerfed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he wasn't always as down bad as he is now. Like early Sanji was like he was chilling.
This a Chopper ain't no damn
Uh-huh.
virgin. Chopper,
Hey.
come on, bro.
Chopper,
Chopper's a kid.
I know.
Chopper
He's a
knew
kid.
where
Age, man.
He's
Wait,
like
how old is
17.
Chopper?
He's like 17, right?
I'm sure Luffy ran into something at some point. Accidentally. did it.
If he's
Yeah, Frankie had the twins. Brooke being a virgin would be tragic as hell. I think Zoro definitely a virgin.
Yo, this man, he just slept like regular
yeah,
sleep.
I think Zoro is.
I wish my man
Luffy
like,
definitely
freaking out.
is. Yeah, I say Nami, Robin, Frankie.
why
Brooke.
Nami? Like you're bringing up Nami.
Yeah, I don't think
bro.
Nami's a virgin, bro.
Oh, okay,
What about
okay.
Jinbei though?
You saw how that thing was so fat. in this
Nah,
chapter?
Jinbei knows how to throw it down.
Nah, Jinbei definitely done something.
Jinbei's a specialist.
He was a guard. You know how those guards
Jinbei
is.
smashed that one fish,
Hey, yo.
that one fish woman that was singing at the banquet.
I think Jinbei bottom.
Oh, you're right.
Jinbei's gonna make
Jinbei
Robin feel like
like
a
a
new
jackpot, bro. Like he be bagging the bitches like left and right. Come on,
I
like,
don't think Jinbei likes
like,
women.
boss Jinbei.
What?
Wait, why?
I don't know. I think he.
You're
I-
talking about how he stood up for Whitebeard.
yeah, I think Unc like the dudes, man.
Oh, I don't think he doesn't make him a
Yo.
virgin.
Wow.
Hey, yo,
Why else
Brago,
would he cape for Whitebeard so hard?
he was caping for
do we,
Whitebeard.
do we confirm? Do we confirm that Jinbei had two of them things? He does, right?
Yeah, Whale Shark, right?
Yeah,
So,
so he got a little bit of loving for
They say
everybody.
Zoro's gay. Why is Zoro gay?
Brago, you wouldn't cuddle up next to
I
Jinbei?
just- He has his shirt off. all
I
the
stay
time.
away from Unc, man. I'm cool.
Why? Is
I'm kind of
that because you think he's slimy? Or what?
I think Brago is just seeing some bad fan art.
Some
That's what I
bad-
think it is.
Nah, bro. Nah,
Have
bro.
you seen
Watch.
the new drip though?
Yo, once. Once older
Yo,
reveals that.
Jinbei's thick butt.
Huh?
he looked
Jinbei's
like he
thick.
looked like Terrio in this chapter. When he was
Yeah,
young.
niggas was saying that.
Hey, young Terry.
Nah,
Yo.
I think Unc cool. I think Unc definitely like, you know what I'm saying? I think Nami as well. I think Nami swing that way. I think Robin is bi.
Oh, for sure.
I think
Hey, yo.
Possible.
yeah, I think Luffy's asexual.
I mean,
Sanji's
the thing
confused
about
for
Robin-
sure.
Nah.
No,
Hey,
Sanji,
Sanji-
bro. I
Sanji-
think
Sanji-
Sanji is borderline like homophobic, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
No,
Yeah,
he
for
is.
What do they
real,
say about
for real.
homophobic people, though, bro?
But I was about to say like, oh, well, go ahead, bro.
What you say, Eric?
So what do they say about homophobic people, though, bro?
That they're the future. What they say?
They're the future.
What they say about homophobic people?
They're usually gay themselves, right?
Really?
Oh, they're repressing it.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know about that one for Sanji.
No, but
Nah, I don't know.
But with Robin, right? Her ability makes it so that it'd be a shame if she didn't swim both ways. Like there's so much there.
There's a lot of potential there.
Nami,
Very
Nami,
so
Nami
much
swings,
potential.
Nami swings both ways because she thought Khalifa was fine as hell.
I think
Yeah,
Nami.
like,
She
she
I,
likes-
was fine.
She just likes strong women. That's all.
I think Nami just likes women, bro. I think that's it.
like the way she would get down with Vivi and shit. Like
Yeah.
she definitely.
Wait, how old Vivi is? Like, y'all.
She of age.
Vivi is definitely old enough.
Yeah, she old enough. She old enough.
And then I don't know how
enough.
y'all typically judge those standards, like American rule or like
Wait,
Japanese?
Vivi's 16.
Japanese rules all the way.
What the hell?
100%.
Oh,
What?
she's 18 after time skip. Never
Well,
mind.
the age of consent in Japan was 16, right? Is 16?
Yeah.
It depends on it depends on the
14.
prefecture.
No, see my thing, right? What upsets me,
On
especially
the
since-
prefecture.
That's what they say.
on the
Like,
precipice.
This man has all the details. He's got
I
all
don't
the
have no
Bro,
details.
you know-
That's like
Pharaoh
the
moving
first
to
thing I
Japan
hear.
next week, man.
Dude, you know what it is though, guys? You know what it is? It's like you remember Rebecca, right? In the anime, if you show that to anybody, they won't look at her and think, "Oh yeah, she's underage." Like she looking grown. I'm sorry. Like
They said the age of consent in Japan is 13. Maybe I'm tripping.
I mean, I'm
Nah,
sure
that's
there's a
not
lot of
what-
excuses.
14.
But
That says-
I'm sure a lot of
Now-
people
now
use
I'm
that
getting angry.
Let's
excuse
just go with
in the
16
real
to be
life, so
safe.
I don't justify it if it's.
It says the legal minimum age of consent in Japan is 13 years of age.
Oh, that's
That's too
fucking
young.
wild.
that's way too fucking young. You know what? Let's just stay
I
conservative.
mean, it's because
16,
like we didn't
no.
grow up in that. We grew up like differently.
Oh, dude, bro,
So-
back home it's like that. I know, but I still don't think that's like that's kind of wild. Like, I ain't gonna lie
That's
to you.
some House of the Dragon shit.
Yo, you're not wrong.
Yeah, it's like it's just it's not normal to us, but sure for them it probably is.
Yeah, I no, because you know,
I think
I'm-
people don't
I'm-
have sex in Japan.
I think
that's
I think
why,
they gotta like watch you though, right?
Okay.
For what?
yeah.
I don't know, just to make sure.
You know,
shit happens
this is
the
the
way
thing. When I
people
when I
should.
when I came to the U.S., there's something that shocked
They
me.
said
is how
13 is
people say,
federal, but none of the states are that low. The states?
Uh,
Yeah,
You're
the
talking about the
prefectures.
prefectures.
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
my man's got all the details. He's got
The-
notes.
the
He's got-
counties.
The age of consent is pretty much 16-ish.
like one thing that was shocking for me is like how if you are like 18 and dating a 16-year-old, that's considered illegal or some shit.
They got some
I'm
place where
like,
like
That's not a. That's not a.
they got some place where the age
That's
of
a-
consent is not specified, but marriage is required.
yeah.
They say in Pakistan it's not specified. Iran, Saudi Arabia, Libya.
And that's why shit be happening.
Because the thing is like when
The
you're
age of
13,
consent
what
in
do you know about life?
Angola is 12.
Damn, and go.
Yeah.
And
They got a-
Madagascar
I
is
was about-
14.
Bro, dude, where I'm from,
I thought
there's
they.
no
I thought they just got animals
illegal
over there.
age of consent, bro.
This
Like,
nigga,
there's
bro.
no formal age of consent. I'm telling you, some places are.
Australia,
wrong,
oh,
or-
I didn't know Australia was 16 as well.
Canada is as well too. I'm pretty sure. All you
And
freaky
what,
ass
what's the
Canadians
US?
out there.
18?
Australia's like brother. Australia's like some weird shit where it's like
You know what I wonder? It's like, what kind of reasoning or criteria do they use to come to that conclusion? That 16 is the age you want to be at.
I don't.
or like-
Yeah, I don't know if we want to deep dive into this situation. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just curious to see the range.
Yeah, that goes into some weird
Yeah,
territory.
they
Eric, what were
make
you
it
saying?
There's just some weird stuff in Australia where it's like if 16 and 17-year-olds, and if you
What's the
go
chat
over
saying?
a child or whatever, but don't watch a chat.
You said don't watch a what?
It said the
Don't
chat's
watch
probably
the
says
chat.
wild shit. I don't know.
Few states 16. I know Texas 17.
I mean, like I said, we grew up differently, so that shit's always gonna be weird to most of us. There's some people that probably they're not gonna say it, but they probably like, bro, what you talking about? That shit's cool. They're not
Like,
gonna
hey,
say
we
it.
rocking. It's all
Yo,
good.
every other day I see somebody, some person that gets exposed for being like a weirdo or
Yeah, I see that. What was
I'm like, yo,
Yo,
what?
Eric just left.
Yo,
It's like, I'm done
Eric
with this
was
shit.
he was one.
Yo, my man.
It's like I don't want no affiliation with this
I don't want no
conversation.
parts.
That ain't me. I don't want no parts of this.
Like, nah, I don't want it.
Man.
He's
Oh,
like, I don't
man.
want no problems, champ.
One anime that's been catching so much flack for like the underage shit is My Hero. Every time, like you see how Yao Yorozu is stacked. Like
oh
I ain't
yeah,
gonna
you're
say no
right.
more, but you know what I'm saying, right? It's like
Yeah,
people will
But
come
the
for your
thing is,
neck on
my
Twitter.
hero is like caught the eye of like the American like community though.
Yeah. It's really big. So, and all my days, do not go on TikTok and look at some of my hero content on there, bro. The cringe
Well,
is unbelievable.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
I don't know. I think it's weird with sexualization of anime characters. Because I think people pick and choose when they want to be upset about it.
Yeah.
That's facts.
It's just like with Yaoyorozu's kind of, she's what, 16, 14,
Something like that.
15, something like that.
No, I think
I think
15.
she's like 6. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just, I don't know, man. It's like, all right, it's not real, right? It's fucking anime. And it's meant to entice young boys. But
Exactly.
I guess it kind of gets weird when grown men start, going crazy over somebody like that.
Isn't that,
You know,
But it's still not
pushing the
real.
isn't that a
aesthetics.
weird concept in the first
You're
place?
pushing
Trying
the
to entice
aesthetics.
young
That's all
boys.
it is.
Not really. Because it's like
I can-
that's the like the target age, right? The target age of the story, I guess is
Showing in. It's like
yeah.
teen boys, right?
Yeah. But here's the thing. Here's a crazy part. I mean, it's part of a double standard that exists, but women sexualize like teenage anime characters all the time.
That's true. But yeah,
But I feel like it's
I was,
frowned upon when men do it.
and I think part of it too is like again, it's the design. Some of these college kids or whatever, they don't look like. I mean, some of the high school kids don't look like high school kids. Like JoJo is the perfect example of that. These motherfuckers are grown. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
They're
I
grown.
definitely
I
think
can't give them flack for that because it's like
the fan
it's the
service.
aesthetics. Yeah, exactly. Like it's
Because
designed like
Japan,
that.
they always cater to fan service. Like
Yeah.
that's one thing
Yeah,
they really put in.
it's so fucked because like they will have a girl designed to look like an adult now. Oh, she's 13 though. Like, bro, why? Why would you do this?
That's because they want the 13-year-old boys to buy more volumes.
How old is Mirko? Like, how old is Mirko?
Oh, she's grown.
Mirko's
She's an adult.
grown.
She's a grown
She's
woman,
like
right?
30,
Yeah.
20.
Shit. Yeah.
She Nicki Minaj age.
Wow. Nah, I mean, I was gonna say something about Mirko and just how like power scaling My Hero is fucking wild.
Oh no. I think the normal that she's fighting, they're not the same as the one that and they
They
were
still
fought.
got her looking like a god.
Well,
They
the part,
do,
well,
though.
the Nomu.
Yeah, that's right.
No, that Brago, that Nomu that Endeavor fought, he was
that was a
different-
true high end. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
it
a
was
true
a true.
high
He
end.
was fully
Yeah.
realized.
He was fully built up. These ones, they
But I'm
just
not even
broke him
talking
up.
about that. I'm talking about
Oh, in the anime?
in the manga
Sex baby.
Oh, in the manga. Okay.
when
Oh, yeah, she was
Yeah, I
looking
mean-
godly.
when wasn't she boxing? What's his face?
Shigaraki?
Shigaraki. Or I
mean,
guess
yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? It's like I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
I mean,
know.
she is. Well, the thing is, like, yeah.
I don't know. My
But like
head's
at the
spinning.
same time, it's like Big Mom attacking Nami attacking Big Mom. You know, it's like it's kind of in the same light.
Is the
I
difference
see it.
between Mirko and Shigaraki that big?
Yes.
It's pretty
Currently,
big.
yeah.
It's
Currently,
pretty
it
big.
should
Yeah.
be.
So how's Deku
Yeah.
boxing?
Well,
Oh, Deku's a
Deku-
god
Deku's
right
a
now.
god.
Yeah, he's a god.
Yeah, see, the last chapter I read was like the Nagant lady. What is her name?
Lady
Oh,
Nagant.
Lady
Nagan,
Nagant.
Lady
I love
Nagan.
Yes,
Lady
I don't.
Nagant.
I didn't know he was strong now.
Oh no, he got like
well.
multiple
The thing
perks.
is, the fact that he beat her is kind of like a testament to just how far he's come too.
Yeah, his battle acumen is raised quite a bit. Man is
He's nuts now. He's nuts.
Yeah, he went
Yeah,
rogue
I,
for a
he's,
little
I,
he's,
bit.
I
he's a
heard
real buster.
I heard Mirio ain't shit now.
Oh
Like,
my
he
god!
was
Don't bring him
supposed
up. Don't bring him up.
I,
Don't bring him up.
like
Yo,
like
Don't bring him
like
up.
I
in the
always knew
fall
that
from
man was a
grace,
fraud,
because
but
it
in
hurts.
the
It
anime,
hurts.
right?
Oh,
In the
Pharaoh,
anime,
don't do this. Don't
in
do
the
this,
anime,
Pharaoh. That was my
in the
guy.
I'm
anime,
like, yo, you cannot become number one with
That was
that.
my
Lemillion?
guy,
Oh
bro.
man.
They said he
Yo,
was
He
the
was
close.
cool,
He
man.
was the
He was
closest
cool.
to number one. That's
That
what they were
didn't make
saying.
any
among
sense,
the
bro.
pros.
Like when I hear that, that
Yo,
didn't
he
make
said a
any
month
sense.
ago he was closest to number one. Hey,
You
yo,
know what it is?
he was closest to
Yeah,
number one,
bro.
and now he's just showing his ass to get niggas' attention. Like, bro, I
There's
was
something
like, no
about saying
way,
like
bro.
that.
That's just bad writing, right?
No
At the
It
end of the day.
is so
way.
dirty.
Like,
No, I mean,
Mario?
it's the message behind it, right? Because you stir night eye and all that shit, like make a
No,
word laugh and
bro.
all that. But it doesn't look good. It's the same thing, the same issue that I had with when Sanji was calling out to Robin to help him with Black Maria. I'm like, I do not care how many times you tell me this shit is cool. This shit looks lame as hell. I don't care. Like it just like the man has too many tools at his disposal to not be in that situation. So for me, I'm like, I can't justify
I'm
it.
never mad at him
You're
for
not
not
a
hitting women. Like, I'm just,
no,
you
oh no, no,
know,
no. What I'm saying, right? He has crazy speed, observation, hacky, and he
he
still
could
has
get
his
out of
great
it.
suit.
He doesn't have to hit
He
him.
could get out of it. He doesn't have to be there.
I get
So
it.
that's why I was like,
I think
it
Oda
felt
used him
forced.
as
I
a
was like,
hype tool
get out of
for
it.
Robin,
He
honestly.
did 100%.
Yeah, pretty much.
What hurts me is that when you try to tell people that, it's like, no, it's character growth for Sanji. Fuck that shit. I'm sorry. Sorry. My
How do you
fault.
guys feel about
I get
the
heated.
how do you guys feel about the outfits for Nami and Robin?
Robin clean.
Robin.
Robin
easy.
just
Robin,
No
this
disrespect.
Robin
No
took this round.
Oh,
Yeah.
she took
She
it
took this
like by
round.
mile.
I got a rare
That-
opinion here. I got a rare opinion here. I think Nami wins this one just off of drip because Robin don't have drip there. She just looks hot. It don't look. Come on,
The jacket's kind
They
of cool.
said, they
bro.
said,
I
they
agree. The
said in the
sleeves.
chapter.
It's
not,
cool.
no, 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 no.
Usopp
Zaki,
himself
Those
said,
shoes are not
Zaki.
it.
Usopp
Those
said,
shoes are not
Yo,
it.
like,
common Zaki L, bro. Common Zaki
No,
L.
she
Common
has like,
Zaki.
nah, she has the same type of panty suspenders connection that Ivankov has. Like literally, it
So
ain't cool.
that's just sexy. What you mean?
You don't think Ivankov is sexy?
I think
Oh.
no. What we're trying to say here,
Oh.
that's not the point, bro.
Hey, but no, hey,
Nah, but that this looks sexy on Robin though.
Yeah,
no,
look at
that,
Robin,
no,
bro.
that fit was
Did it-
tough. That fit is
did-
tough. Like,
Nami,
talk about
the only
Dragon
way
yet?
Nami could compete is if her jacket
was all
or
black.
dress was open as well.
But that's the thing. That's the
Yeah,
thing. Y'all
right.
saying like, it's a difference between how
I mean, we haven't seen it from
how
the back
quote,
yet, though,
good she
right?
looks and
But
how
her
and how
jacket is
good
like
the outfit
leather
is.
too, so it's like fire.
I agree. The sleeves, the top is nice, but it's just at the bottom.
It's
It's
too
just
bare.
panties.
dude, oh man,
It's
I'm
too
just
bare.
But
imagining.
Nami
Robin.
basically got on
but
just a
Nami-
You know what?
blouse, a jacket.
Look, old heads in the chat will agree. Sometimes,
You want
I
to
don't-
cover
when
up?
when you done seen it all, when you done
You
seen
wanted
it
to
all,
cover
you,
up?
you know.
I mean,
Exactly.
Nami's basically the same. Like, there's only
Nah.
Low-key, Nami might be worse in terms of exposure. I feel like Nami for some reason looks more naked than Robin to me. Is it because that jacket does
Yeah.
it for me, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Nami
jacket
looks
just
way
adds
more
so
naked.
much.
It looks like she just got a shirt on.
Yeah.
At least her Robin's, it
That
look
thing,
like
that thing
it looks
bad
like
on
her panties come with her outfit. Nami look like she just forgot her pants.
No, it's a dress.
Yeah.
bro.
for real.
It's a
Yeah.
dress.
Does look like
Okay, can we talk about why is Vegapunk like this though? Like, why did he make these outfits?
He's a creep.
he's yeah.
He's an old
like
bro.
Well,
there's a bunch of different options. They chose those options.
And I'm
Yo, did you see-
disappointed. I'm disappointed in Usopp, bro.
Usopp jacket is
But
right.
that jacket tough though.
No. I think the outfit's cool, but
The bodysuit.
yeah, he ain't got no print, bro. Like, I thought
Did
you
you see
supposed to be
the-
one of us.
Shit.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got no
yeah.
balls. What's
Bro.
going on?
He gave Usopp.
You want to print, bro? Yo, don't
Yeah,
worry. Send,
hey,
send
yo.
got you tomorrow, bro.
the-
Send gonna hook it up, bro.
Did you guys talk about Dragon and Shaka or?
Nah, we
Not
haven't
yet.
actually.
But if I was if I was an asshole, I'd be on Twitter talking about I predicted it.
I mean,
think
this
we're
was
over
a-
that point.
This was a theory that's been like in the community for like
That's the thing, right?
That dragon's connected to Vegapunk?
Everybody
yeah,
does-
like for
no,
5
yeah.
years now.
Yeah, but
Nah,
Ever since-
somebody's gonna
Ever
say they
since
called it.
Kuma.
The song,
that's-
yeah, I mean,
somebody
there's
gonna
an
say they
origin
called it.
story.
Somebody gonna claim it. Yeah, somebody definitely.
Yeah,
gonna claim it.
that's what I'm
He's
trying to
gonna-
say.
It'll
here. It's
probably
like,
it'll probably be Senator on Twitter.
theories
I'm
are
not-
theories are so bottom